So I'm Kazz. I'm a foster carer for Futures for Children. I think originally it was more because when I had my children all at home, my house was always packed. Kids, sleepovers, always used to having a madhouse. And then they leave and you sort of think, oh, and it's second nature to me, really. I'd rather have all the kids here than them out doing nothing or you don't know where they are. So, yeah, I think initially, if I'm honest, that's what it was. I thought, my house is quiet. I want this madhouse again. And I think just that empathy of sort of wanting to help these kids, what they've been through. Some of them is terrible. And I thought I knew, but you don't know until you start doing it, of how tragic their stories are, But that makes you want to help out even more. And especially when you see the changes in them, that kind of boosts you, because it is exhausting. If I'm going to be really brutally honest, especially as a single carer. But you keep going, because you just see that little bit of light at the end of the tunnel and you think, oh, you're so different to what you was. I'd spoken to some other agencies, a couple, and one lot, I can't remember what they were called now. I really can't. They came round and it seemed very rushed. They were very eager for me to have sort of 3 children, siblings, and, and sort of, oh yeah, you've got the Wenty house, you can have that as a prayer room. And it was all really, and I thought, this is no good, because I could be anybody. I mean, you're not going to go through all the checks, but it just seemed very rushed. Anyway, then I saw the Futures thing. I can't even remember where I saw it now. And then we had all the meetings over, not far from here. I think it was Airport House. And I just found that they're very, very caring, very, very caring for the people that are going to do the caring, and very thorough. I mean, they almost want your blood group, but that's good, So yeah, I tell everybody about Futures. I'm like, oh no, go to Futures because they're really caring. Especially Leslie, she's been like, oh, just brilliant, Right, yeah, definitely get some really good people that are going to be sincere to give you your backup. You're going to need that, and you're going to be tired. But if you've got your backup and really research what you're going into, talk, be really open, then do it. If you've got that passion there and you are a caring person with empathy, you're going to get all the support you need. Ask for the support, and you're going to do all your training, and it's going to seem a bit daunting at first, but it's little steps. Don't think it's all going to be perfect initially. And as long as you know that, don't go in there thinking it's going to be all roses and the Waltons like I probably did initially. Then you're going to get through it. And I know, as I said earlier, it sounds cheesy, but it is very, very rewarding. It is. But you just got to make sure you've got your backup and people that are genuine around you that aren't going to go, oh, no, I'm busy today. Because that's when you're going to feel, especially if you're a single carer, you can start to feel a bit, oh no, I feel a bit isolated from my friends. So, yeah, that's it really, I think. You've just ask lots and lots of questions and ask to meet that child if it's possible. before you really go into it, because I think, like most people, you have a connection or you don't. And I think it's important that you have that connection with that child. We're only human, and we're not going to always get on with everybody. Regardless whether you've had all the training in the world, you've got to have that little bit of a connection.